other concept.
Yeah, good evening to everyone. I think in last class I covered quadratic functions. So linear functions and quadratic functions is what he has covered in the last few classes. So I'll be going to cover the next topic in today's class. And mainly there are many students who are taking exam on August 24th, who are starting on August 24th. Soon I'll start a batch. You people need to be serious. If you want to get scores, you need to be serious. I'll give you at least 15 mock tests. You need to do what I'm saying. If you take something, some other test, you say I'm not doing the test, nothing is going to work. If you just blindly follow me, you'll get better scores. I'm not telling you will get 1700 or 1800 or 1600. I'm not saying as such, but definitely we get better scores than as per your potential. Okay? Yeah. So linear functions and quadratic functions, these two topics were covered. So today I'll be covering on, we have an order, so which I'll be sending it to you. So these are the topics that generally comes in SAT. If you are thorough with these topics, you can solve any question that comes as part of the exam. I just sent in the group. You can just see the syllabus. So we classified them into 16 topics. So if you are good at those 16 topics, you can answer all the 44 questions that comes in the exam, SAT exam. But you all knew, right? SAT has become digital. Digital is not a problem, but it has become computer adaptive. Computer adaptive means the next section depends on your performance in the first section. So since it has become computer adaptive, so if you are doing well, you'll get more difficult questions. So it is a challenging exam. But nothing to worry here, as I'm saying, right? If you just blindly follow, take the test seriously, you need to do as many questions as possible. Most of you have sent me these emails. I've sent you the material to most all the people who have sent me emails. If any one of you have not sent me the email, please make sure that you send me the email. I'll make sure that I'll send you the questions. You need to solve as many questions as possible, time it and solve it. You need to be speed too. You are very good. You are not speed in solving the questions. You will fail to get good score here. Okay. So in today's class, I've sent you the topics, right? The first two topics have been covered. So who joined yesterday, today, don't worry. Again, those two topics will be covered. Once these 16 topics are done, again, the first topic will be started. So nothing to worry about those. That will be done. So I have shared my screen. Hope everyone can see my screen. Yeah. I'm going to write on it. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'll form a group. I'll form a separate group for August students. Very soon I'll form a group. I'll give you at least 15 mock tests. But be sincere. When I give you mock test, you need to take it. Without fail, you need to take it. Time it and take it. And see what we'll have review sessions also. For those 15 questions, 15 papers, I'll have review sessions. Means how to answer each and every question, what is correct or what is wrong, everything would be discussed in detail. Yeah. Now, yes. So the third topic is exponential functions. I'm going to discuss the exponential functions on the board. So there are few formula based questions that are coming as part of SAT exam, which you should be good at. So we'll be discussing those formulas that comes in the exam. So first formula is a power m. What is the meaning of a power m? Multiplying a m times, right? A power m means multiplying a m times is a power m. Suppose if I have a power m into a power n, a power m plus n, right? They look simple, but I'll give you some difficult questions based on this. A power m by a power n is a power m minus n. A power m by n can be written as nth root of a power m. Most important formula, most dangerous formula. Most important and most dangerous. A power 0 can be written as 1. And you need to know few basic formulas like a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube, and a square minus b square formulas. So a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. A cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. A square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. These are all the few basic formulas that we have discussed. And if x power a, if x power a is equal to x power b, then a is equal to b. A power m whole power n is a power mn. A power m power n is not a power mn. This is not a power mn. You need to be careful with the second part that I am explaining it here. If it is a power m whole power n, then a power m into n. A power m power n, you cannot write it as a power mn. This is m. For example, if I have a power 3 power 2, this is a power 9. That is not a power 6. So you need to do from top to bottom. So a power 3 power 2 means you need to simplify 3 power 2. It is not 3 into 2. But a power m, suppose if I have a cube whole square, it can be written as a power 3 into 2, which can be written as a power 6. Hope you are getting my point. Yeah, next point is anything to the power of 0 is always 1. Anything to the power of 0 is always 1. If you know these formulas, I'll give you a few questions based on the formulas that you have written here. We'll do few questions which have come in the recent exams, because I'm always in touch with the students. Once they write the exams, I'll ask them what questions they got in the exam. So generally they tell me, so these are types of the questions that came in the exam. So I'll take out the recent questions that have come in the exam and we'll try to solve them based on the exponents questions that we got. So I'm giving you one good question. Please solve that. First question is, if 5 power 2x plus 3 is equal to 1, then x is equal to, I'm giving you 1 minute. Let me see how many of you can solve this question. You type your answer in the chat box. First question is, if 5 power 2x plus 3 is equal to 1, then the value of x is. Good. I received few answers. Very good. This is an actual question that have come in the recent exam. Values might be different, but same question. I think it is 6 power 3x minus 4 something, but exact similar question has come in the recent digital SAT exam for few students. If 5 power 2x plus 3 is equal to 1, then the value of x is. You can type your answer in the chat box. Where it is? Yeah. Good. 11 students gave me answer. Some gave -1, some gave -1.5, some gave +1.5. Plus and minus is one of the most important things that you need to keep in mind. Plus and minus, life only will change. So, simpler way of solving this is, so 1 can be written as 5 power 0. So if the bases are same, power should be same. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to -3. X is equal to -3/2. All the questions in SAT would be as simple as that, because they cannot give any difficult questions based on this. So the next question that has come in the recent exam pattern that student told me is, cube root of 4 whole to the power of 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 32. If cube root of 4, all these questions can be solved using the formulas that I told you. Nothing goes out of the formulas that I discussed with you. Everything can be solved using the formulas that we have discussed. If cube root of 4 into 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 32, then x is equal to, yeah, start solving again. You have 1 minute to solve this. Yeah, I received 3 answers. I'm expecting answers from everyone. I'll give 30 more seconds. If not, I'm going to explain you how do I solve this. But as I said, you right, in the new pattern of SAT, you should be ready for facing some few difficult questions. So a similar question was asked in the recent digital SAT. In the March digital SAT, a student came and told me, sir, I got a question similar to this. Numbers might not be exact, but the model is exact. Very good. Very good here. New pattern of SAT has become very easy. Digital English has become very easy. Old pattern of English is very lengthy. If you can identify which types of questions you are making mistakes, why that is wrong, not making that mistakes is sufficient to get good scores. Okay, very good. Yeah. Now see how I am going to solve this question. If this is the question that comes in as part of your SAT exam. So first thing is cube root of 4 can be written as 4 power 1 by 3 whole to the power of 3x plus 5 by 4. This is the first step that you need to write it down. First thing. So once you write this is equal to 1 by 32, keep it aside for now. A power m whole power n can be written as a power m into n, 4 power 1 by 3 into 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 32. 1 by 32 can be written as 2 power minus 5. A power minus m is same as 1 by a power m. Most important, if you don't know, please write it down at least now. A power minus m can be written as 1 by a power m. So a power m whole power n can be written as a power 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 square into 3x into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 5 by 4 is equal to 2 power minus 5. So the next step, this can be written as 2 power 2 into 3x into 1 by 3 plus 2 into 1 by 3 into 5 by 4. I'm not doing any magic here. I'm just doing the basic math, following the steps. So now my left side is this, and the right side is 2 power minus 5. If the bases are same, power should be same. So I can write it as 3 gets cancelled. 2x plus 4 goes this 2 times plus 5 by 6 is equal to minus 5. So 2x is equal to minus 5 by 6. 2x is equal to minus 35 by 6. X is equal to minus 35 by 12. I think this is the exact question. Answer is something same we got. So this should be the answer. So we are using the same formulas that we have discussed here, but I need to do multiple 3-4 steps. So what happens with students is after doing 1 or 2 steps, if you don't get answer, he thinks he made some mistake and he do some cancellations. No, please see the whiteboard. If you want to do a new page, again, I'm going to do the question. Please see, I'm going to do one step. I think one student is asked me to do a new page. Cube root of 4 whole to the power of 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 1 by 32. 1 by 32 can be written as 2 power minus 5. So the first step is 4 power 1 by 3. 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 2 power minus 5. 4 can be written as 2 square. 2 square into 1 by 3 is 2 power 2 by 3 into 3x plus 5 by 4 is equal to 2 power minus 5. 2 power 2 by 3 into 3x plus 2 by 3 into 5 by 4 is equal to 2 power minus 5. If the bases are same, power should be same. 2x plus 5 by 6 is equal to minus 5. 2x is equal to minus 5 by 6. 2x is equal to minus 35 by 6. X is equal to minus 35 by 12. As simple as that. I just need to equate the bases so that I'm going to get my answer. So if the bases are same, then power should be equal. Understood? I have few more actual SAT questions that have come in the exam, which I felt were, yeah.
So we can write 4 as 2 power 2, no sir?
Yeah, that is what I did, right? After that only I got this step. 4 power 1 by 3 is 2 square to the power of 1 by 3, which is same as 2 power 2 by 3. From this only I got this step. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next recent question that I found good one is, so if similar model has come, 5 power 3x is 125. Simple question, not that difficult. And 10 power 1 by y is 0.0001. 10 power 1 by y is 0.0001. Then the value of 2 power minus x plus 4y is equal to, then the value of 2 power minus x plus 4y is equal to, then the value of these are all the questions which are based on the formulas that I discussed with you right now. Those few formulas that I discussed you, right? So all these questions based on the formulas that we have discussed right now. So if this is the question, please see what can be the answer and type it. Type the answer in the chat box. And one more thing, who want offline classes? In Vijayawada, we have offline classes. They'll be starting from July 15th, 16th or 17th. Please be in touch with me. Want to come for offline? So we will be starting even offline classes very soon from July, not June, July. July after second week. In third week, we are going to start offline classes in Vijayawada too. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, very good. Everyone, please do type. You should type your answer. Type your answer. So different students are giving me different answers. Someone is saying 2 into 15, 2 power 15, 8. Some different answers are coming out. Please do give me perfect answer. 5 power 3x is 125 and 10 power 1 by y is 0.0001. Then the value of 2 power minus x plus 4y. You work hard, get good scores as per your potential. It can be 1100, 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500 as per your potential. Don't have too much high expectations. It will result in disappointment. Have realistic expectations, then you'll be successful in life. Then rest, leave it to me. Based on your profile, definitely I can get into a good university with a very good scholarship. I know very well how to get into scholarships and everything. Based on your profile, I know where do you fit academically, if it is more important than anything else. Even this year, we have more than 90 crores of scholarship received by our almost 127. Mostly they'll be flying. There are 3-4 who could not get visas. Most of them got it cleared. So rest of all the thing till visa we can take care. So only the thing that you need to do is put your sincere efforts. I shared material max solving as many questions as possible. You have completed. Tell me I have more questions. I can send you more questions. Then I'll give you 15 tests. Do those tests sincerely. We'll review your mistakes. Then definitely you'll reach your goal. Yeah. Good. Everyone should type the answer. I'll give you 30 more seconds. If not, I'm going to explain this question too. Okay. So it should not take so much time. So 5 power 3x is 125. So 125 can be written as 5 cube. So 5 power 3x can be written as 5 cube. So 3x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 1. That is the first step. And 10 power 1 by y is equal to 10 power minus 4, because 0.0001 is 1 by 10 power 4, which is same as 10 power minus 4. So 1 by y is minus 4. So y is minus 1 by 4. So 2 power minus 1 plus 4 into minus 1 by 4. 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 1 upon 2 square, 1 upon 4 should be the answer. Who got 1 upon 4 is correct answer. Good number of students typed answer as 1 upon 4. But others have typed something else. Making mistakes is not a crime, but not realizing. In SAT, why your score gets stagnated is you don't realize your mistakes. You should take tests sincerely, time it and take them. And during the process, you need to realize, oh, if I'm timing and taking, these are the mistakes I'm making. So I'm forgetting squares or addition. You'll do the same mistake again and again if you don't realize it. I have 3 to 4 more questions, actual questions that have come in the exam, similar models. All these are expected to get in the exam. Nothing high level, basic level questions and basic formulas only. He's trying to twist and give it. All these questions are expected to get in your exam. Okay. Even I've seen this such a simple question have come in the exam. Next question also, no 2 power 11. Okay, 2 power minus 9 by 5. Someone saying 3 2 7 6 8. Someone is saying 2 power minus 17, 2 power 19. 2 10 power minus 5. How 10 power minus 5 and 4 dots are there? After dot, how many zeros are 1, 2, 3, 4 decimals are there? You'll think so many things. You'll think so many things. 10 power 1 by y. This is 10 power 1 by y. Okay. Next simplest question that I've seen in the recent exam. It might be easier question because generally first section student said he got something similar to this also. 10 power 32 to the power of minus 4. This one. 10th root of 32 to the power of minus 4 is equal to 10th root of 32 to the power of minus 4 is equal to, please do type your answer in the chat box. 10th root of 32 to the power of minus 4 is equal to. You need to tell me the final simplified answer. You need to give me final simplified answer. So first step is 32 to the power of minus 4 whole to the power of 1 by 10. 32 to the power of minus 4 by 10, but 32 can be written as 2 power 5. 2 power 5 to the power of minus 4 by 10, which is 2 power 5 into minus 4 by 10, goes 2 times, again 2 times, 2 power minus 2, 1 by 4. Even previous question I got answer as 1 by 4. Even for this question I got answer as 1 by 4. Who gave me answer? Very good. Who could not give me answer? Please check these steps that I have done. You need to know the basic formulas. A power m whole power n is nth root of a power m. Most important formula. Vice versa also you should know. Nth root of a power m can be written as a power m by n or a power m whole power 1 by n. Both are same. This step, this step, this step, all meant the same. Okay. There is another simple question. It is not that difficult. This is also simple. This comes under easy question. So next is also comes under easy category only according to me. So if 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 27 power x minus 2, then the value of 2 power 3 plus x is equal to, the value of 2 power 3 plus x is equal to, If 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 27 power x minus 2, then the value of 2 power 3 plus x is equal to. Fast. I need to explain the next models. I have two more actual, these are all actual questions. Means you can expect to get similar questions in SAT exam based on the formulas, based on the exponents. In exponential functions, there are many concepts. I'll tell you the next concept and we'll do some questions based on that concept. So I'll have 2 to 3 more questions based on this, which I have in my mind. I'm going to give it to you. Then I'll explain the next concept. If 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 27 power x minus 2, then the value of 2 power 3 plus x, please be active in the class. If you are active in the class, 50% work is done. So 20 students gave me answer. So if I see their answers, 2 power 9 by 2, 2 power 6.5, 2 power 13 by 2, 2 power 13, 7 by 2, 0.25, 1 by 2, 32, 0.25. I can see multiple answers propping up here, 2 power 9 by 2. Again, I'm repeating it. SAT math is way easy. Previously also easy, even now also easy. Since it is a computer adaptive test, we might get some bit difficult questions. So you need to target 800. In math, if you are getting 700, 650, 600 means impossible to get 1100 or 1000. More than that, not possible. If we can score 750 to 800, it is 100% possible. For that, you need to sit down and complete all the assignments that we are giving. No other work that you have, no other thought, no other thing. That nothing. Completely focus and solve. Because you have different IQ. Some have very low average IQ, some have above average, some have very good IQ. So whoever it is, you need to sit down and solve. Math, pakka, we need to score 800. And the new pattern of SAT for digital has verbal has become easy. Before we used to have lengthy passages. Now maximum 100 words passages are there, 150 maximum. So it is to your advantage. To whose advantage? To the students who put 100% efforts. So I think I gave you almost around 700 to 900 questions. All those are relevant questions to SAT. I did not give you something. If you can do those, you'll be prepared to solve the questions that comes as part of the exam. Then if you want more practice, I have some other reference books. I can send them to you. Even you can do them. So once you know the concept, you need to solve as many questions as possible. That is the best thing that you need to solve. You need to sit down, time it every day, 1 hour, 2 hours. You need to sit down and solve it. I'm telling you, I'll give you 15 tests. Don't take your blue book tests. I say they're very valuable. Those 6 tests. Other than that, I'll try to give you 9 more, total 15 tests. Every alternative day we'll have exam. 1 month before your exam, we'll start taking every alternative day one exam. After exam, we'll have review session. We'll see how we are performing. So based on that, we'll try to move ahead. Okay? Yeah. Now, so 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 27 can be written as 3 cube to the power of x minus 2. 3 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 3x minus 6. If the bases are same, then the powers also should be same. So x plus 1 is equal to 3x minus 6. So 2x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 by 2. So 2 power 3 plus 7 by 2, 2 power 13 by 2 is my answer. Final and perfect answer. Yeah, most of you are giving me answer as 2 power 13 by 2. Yeah, I have 3 more questions that have come in the exam. Recent exams only. Last December to this May. I'm not even giving you previous questions. Previous questions I have somewhere. I need to look after I can get those. So, yeah, even you can do that. Yeah. So find the value of 3 plus x to the power of x, 3 plus x to the power of x if 9 power x plus 2 is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. Easy question. To look, it looks complicated, but it is easy question. Find the value of 3 plus x to the power of x if 9 power x plus 2 is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. Yes, similar question has come in the exam. Similar. I'm changing the values and giving it to you because students cannot remember the exact values. Find the value of 3 plus x to the power of x if 9 power x plus 2 is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. Please be fast. You'll have only 1 minute in the exam to do the questions. So you need to be fast. Most of you are just looking into the screen. That is not going to help you. Write the question on the board. What is given? 9 power x plus 2 is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. That should be written on the board. Notes immediately. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm giving you 1 more minute. Yes. If not, I'm going to do this question. Find the value of 3 plus x to the power of x if 9 power x plus 2 is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. Okay. See how simple is this? We don't complicate the things. Don't overthink about the questions. They'll not be so difficult here. 9 power x plus 2 can be written as a power m plus n can be written as a power m into a power n is equal to 240 plus 9 power x. Bring your 9 power x to this side. So 9 power x into 9 square minus 9 power x is equal to 240. Take 9 power x common. You get 9 square. 81 minus 1 is equal to 240. 9 power x is equal to 3. 9 is 3 power 2x. 3 power 2x is 3 power 1. Therefore, 2x is 1. Therefore, the value of x is 1 by 2. So, if I see this question, answer is 3 plus 1 by 2. I think if you write 2x, it becomes more easy. You can write it as 2x if you want to more simplify. If I write 2x, 2 into 1 by 2. So, 5 by 2 to the power of 1. If you write 2x, answer is 5 by 2. If you don't write to the power of 2x, answer should be square root of 5 by 2. Okay, don't write 2x. So we'll keep to the original question only. So final answer, if I keep the original question, final answer should be square root of 5 by 2 or 5 by 2 to the power of 1 by 2 should be my answer. This is an exact answer is 5 by 2. I think question is 3 plus x whole to the power of 2x, whatever it is.
Sir,
If you get the
7
value
by
of
2,
x,
right? 3 into 2 plus 1. Sir,
okay,
it's 7 by 2, right?
okay,
3.
okay, no problem. 3 plus 1 by 2 is 7 by 2, sorry. So 7 by 2 to the power of 1 by 2. If the question is 2x, you'll get answer as 7 by 2. Here it is square root of 7 by 2. It is 7 by 2. 3 plus 1 by 2 is 7 by 2. Sorry. Okay. So, but here itself, 99% of the people will stop. They think, oh, what is this? It's looking so complicated. No. They can give this question because this is based on simple formula a power m plus n question. That's it. If you know that step, next you'll bring this, you'll take common, you'll get the value of x, and you'll find the value of 3 plus x whole to the power of 2x. Don't leave it here because don't leave SAT, don't leave IELTS. Again, I'm telling you with my lot of experience because even just now, 1 hour before, students from US, they come for holidays. Every day, 2 or 3 students meet me. So they say, my view about this world has changed. Before I used to judge the people. Now, no, I should not judge the people. Before I used to work 24/7. No, I realized that I need to work. When I'm working, I need to be sincere. At the same time, I need to enjoy my life. My thinking and my perspectives have changed, that too for my development. So you get very good international exposure. Bachelor's is the foundation in your life. If you study bachelor's in one of the best university, your life will be way good. You will be very happy. These consultants, there are many people are there, they'll put you somewhere. No, you should go into tier 1 research-based university with the best possible scholarship. For that, I need minimum scores. Based on your potential, I'm not expecting everyone to get 95%, even 85% based on your potential. So if you get that, the life, now we are a developing country. Going to developed country and pursuing education is definitely different from being in developing country, but there are few disadvantages. It might be expensive, but if you get scholarship, it is way cheap. It is an open culture that you need to have control over yourself. If you don't have control, you get addicted to something. But 99% you don't have any bad habits here. You cannot get into those habits there. So if you have control over yourself and you are academically bright student, then you'll have a very good life there. Here. You can see, I'm seeing, right? Students just 21, 22 years, they're getting salaries of 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs per month, starting salaries. That is all not just one day effort. That is this 4 years efforts plus this 11th and 12th, 2 years of effort, 6 years of efforts. They're reaping the benefits now. So if you compare throughout the world, there are many good universities, many good options are there. Try your best. Don't live in between. Some students, they don't get good score in SAT, they'll stop it. No, again, you should try. Problem is, I told you, right? Over expectations always results in disappointment. Never ever have over expectations. Have realistic expectations. You'll be happy in life. That is what I see the students. And one more thing, most important. Till visa, nothing is guaranteed. Means I see students, everything is done. Even right now, I have 3 students. My students will never get visa, but this year the situation is so worst. 3 students got rejected outside. Out of 10, 50 to 60% are getting rejected. Out of 10, 5 people are getting rejected. Mostly will get because they're very genuine students, but nothing should be taken guarantee. So you should have some other option, backup option for a different country, or at least in India, you should have a backup option. You should always have backup option. And SAT is one simple exam. For SAT, if you say, I'll not do my regular max curriculum, I'll leave everything, I'll do only SAT. No, you are doing wrong thing. Once you go to degree, you'll be studying your regular math. You'll not study SAT. But why is SAT? SAT is an exam which says how well you can think. According to me, a person who can think can do wonders in life. That's it. It is not that you have 1600 SAT. I'm telling you truth here. Today is, what is the date? 28th, right? Around June 7th or June 5th. Yeah, June 5th. It is, sorry, June 6th. June 6th, I went to Hyderabad US Embassy. Why I went there is many people are saying so many rejections are happening. So I want to know what exactly is happening. So I thought of let me go to US Embassy. I went on June 6th to US Embassy. Early morning, I went off because 8 to 12 only the interviews generally happen. If they ask too many questions, it will go up to 1:30. That's it. So I went in the morning. Immediately, once I went, I found a student. I definitely came to know he's a bachelor student because he's very small, short, and wearing a t-shirt as something as such. So I felt he's a bachelor student. I asked him what is his SAT, where he is going. He said, I'm going to University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. I was very happy because it's one of the good universities. Even I have many students who are studying there. I have my students who are doing computer science. Even from Vijayawada, I have sent students to AUC. From these small places, I have sent students there. Yeah. I asked him which course. He said physics. Very good. I asked him, what is your SAT score? He said his SAT score is 1600. Literally, I'm saying is 100% truth. He said his SAT score is 1600. I asked him which school he's from. Why I'm saying all this is just listen to me completely. Which school is Indus International School? He said he's from Indus International School, Bangalore. So since they're from Bangalore, we don't have any embassy now. So generally they come here. So they came here for an interview. Then I asked him why did not apply to some other better universities. Sir, it is mother is speaking with me. Mother and son both are there. So they understood I am also some technical person, means I know this stuff. So they started interacting with me because I said, how does UAUC works? Because I have students, right? I speak to them, right? So I started speaking about the things there. So then they started listening to me. So I asked them, you got 1600 or 1600. Why did not apply to other universities, sir? I applied for 27 universities. I got rejected in 24 universities. The best three options I have, out of the three best options I have, this is the best option. It is not just one score will make you or break you into a particular university. It is not one score that makes you into that too. He applied for physics. He did not apply for something related to computer science, which has more demand. Even physics has more demand there. Very bright students, I don't know. I have this year, I have very good students. They're going for physics in a good university. Then I told him, I have students who got around 15, 20, 15, 40, got better universities than him. So it is not one SAT score that matters. SAT is important. It is not that I have 1600 SAT, I'll get good scores. No, it is not that possible. Even I heard recently some centers are doing malpractice. So that school students, they are having centers, they're keeping in separate rooms. They'll definitely be caught. If not today, next time they'll be caught. No one will be left caught. It is all dangerous. You should never enter into those. So when it comes to this student, right? So even though he got 1600, he got rejected in 24. So the competition is too high for those top 10, 20 universities. But still I have around 300 to 400 best universities in the world where I can get an admit, my life can be changed. So remember three things. Whenever you are applying to the university, it should be tier 1 research-based university. When I say tier 1 research-based university, mainly in US, it has good infrastructure, it has good research. Second one should be financial should be in your budget. Many students who come to me, they want scholarship. Even there are some students who don't want scholarship at all. They just want some better ranked university. But my suggestion is look for finance and ranking. Ranking is okay. Many students come and tell me 100% truth. Sir, university does not matter there. Your performance in that university, your networking, your communication skills, how well you are interacting with the people, how strong is your network is more important than anything else. Yes, that is true. It should be decent tier 1 research based, right? Finances, how much you are going to spend. Third is safety, most important. Fourth, other most important is the location. When I say location, generally in any developed country, they don't come to the university, select you and give you a job. They generally give internships. Internships means working in a particular company for 2 weeks, 2 months, 1 month, 3 months, based on your availability and based on their requirement. They hire you anywhere in between 2 weeks to 3 months. So they see your performance. If they like, they themselves might get jobs. So more and more internships, more and more jobs. So you need to look for some tech hub. The place that you are going should not be in a very remote place. If it is very far away, how can you apply to the companies and go it? So these four are the most important. So be smart and work on that. You will see magic. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So now, how I got X here is I'm coming up here. I'll just take 10 to 15 minutes extra. I want to cover some topics. So just bear with me till 9, 10, 9, 15, we'll have the class. Take 9 power x common in both of them. If I take 9 power x common, I got 9 power x into 80 is equal to 240. So 9 power x into 80 is equal to 240. This goes 3 times. 9 can be written as 3 power 2. So 3 power 2x is 3 power 1. If the bases are same, power should be same. So 2 power x is 1. If 2 power x is 1, x is 1 by 2. So I got the value, I'm plugging in the options, so I get the answer. Okay, yeah. I have one more last question based on this, which I have with me. Once you do this, I'll explain the next topic, then we'll move on. So next one, which I have, 1 second, let me think. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So if 3 power 5 power x into 5 power 3 power 2x is equal to 125 by 27, if 3 power 5 whole to the power of x into 5 by 3 whole to the power of 2x is equal to 125, then the value of x is faster. After this, I'll explain another concept. We'll do questions related to that. So it is combination of linear functions and exponential functions. There is a concept. So we'll discuss that concept. Then again, we'll start doing the questions based on the concept that I'm going to explain it to you. If 3 power 5 whole to the power of x into 5 by 3 to the power of 2x is equal to 125 by 27, then the value of x is fast, very good. Okay. Yeah, most of you have typed one number. Most of them have typed one number, which is very good. Hope it is correct. So when I see this question, this can be written as 3 by 5 can be written as 5 by 3 to the power of minus x into 5 by 3 to the power of 2x can be written as 5 by 3 whole cube. So 5 by 3 to the power of minus x plus 2x is equal to 5 by 3 whole cube. 5 by 3 to the power of x is 5 by 3 whole cube. So x is equal to 3. So simple. Most of you who gave me answer, they typed answer as 3. Very good. Who did not give answer yet, please check. This is how you need to get to the answer. Okay, yeah. Next concept. So these are the types of models that you can expect to get in exponential functions, that too based on the formulas. Okay, yeah. Now, next concept is linear growth, linear decay, exponential growth, and exponential decay. Next concept. So this is the next concept that we need to focus on: linear growth, linear decay, exponential growth, and exponential decay. So there are two types of growth generally even in life, and two types of decay. Linear growth, when I say linear growth, I'm increasing by the same amount. Suppose in test 1 you got 10 marks, test 2 you got 12 marks, then you got 14 marks, then you got 16 marks, then you got 18 marks, then you got 20 marks, then you got 22 marks. So I can clearly see every time the amount of marks that you are receiving is increasing by +2. If something is increasing by the same quantity, we said to be linear growth. To listen, it looks simple here. When we are solving questions is what we generally make mistakes. So linear growth means a quantity should increase by the same amount each and every time. You got 10 marks in test 1, 12 in test 2, 14 in test 3, 16 in test 4, 18, 20, 22, so on. So you are increasing your performance by 2 marks every time. So it is a linear growth. Exponential growth. You got 10 marks, next test you got 20 marks, next test you got 40 marks, next test you got 80 marks, next test you got one exam might be for 1000 marks, we don't know. Yeah. So clearly I can see here it is getting multiplied by 2. Exponential growth. Next is exponential growth. I'll ask questions here. Let me see. Most of you will make wrong, so listen carefully. I can see a growth as exponential growth if it is getting multiplied by a number greater than 1. Even if it is 1.00001 is also fine. If I am multiplying with a number greater than 1, even it is 1.0000001, it is fine. It is said to be exponential growth. If it is by added by same quantity, linear growth. If it gets multiplied by a number greater than 1, even it is 1.00001, it is an exponential growth. Okay, yeah. Next one is linear decay. Test 1 you got 10 marks, test 2 you got 8 marks, 6 marks, 4 marks, 2 marks, 0 marks, -2, -4. So we can clearly see the performance is decreasing by -2 each and every time. So we can say this is a linear decay, and you got 10 marks, then you got 5 marks, then you got 5 by 2 marks, means it is getting multiplied by 1 by 2 or divided by 2. So if it gets multiplied by a number less than 1, exponential decay. If it gets multiplied by a number greater than 1, exponential growth. Same amount, either it can be 0.001 or any number. If you are adding the same number each and every time, it is a linear growth. The number can be anything. It can be decimal, it can be fraction, it can be less than 1, it can be greater than 1, but it should get added. Linear decay means subtracted by the same number. Now I'll ask you 2 questions on the board. Most of you will make mistakes except for the students who have exceptionally thinking well or 100% focused in solving the questions here. So the first question here is, tell me the first one is which of this? So a value increases by 5% of its current value. Questions also will be like this only. Value increases by 5% of its current value. Each year a value increases. Each year a value increases, or each year the rent increases by 5% of its current value. In fact, each year the rent increases by 5% of its current value. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its current value. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its current value. So whether it is linear growth, linear decay, exponential decay, just type your answer in the chat box. Okay. So definitely it is exponential growth. Why? Because let the present value be x. How much it is increasing? 5% of x. If you take x common, it can be written as 1 plus 5 by 100 x into 1 plus 0.05 x into 1.05 So clearly present value is getting multiplied by a number greater than 1. If the present value gets multiplied by a number greater than 1, it is said to be exponential growth. So each year the rent increases by 5% of its current value. This comes under exponential growth. Next, option B. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its initial value. Questions will be like this. Whatever I'm writing on the board, similar questions you can expect to get in the exam. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its initial value. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its initial value. Each year the rent increases by 5% of its initial value. Okay. 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 So I don't know what is initial value. If it is 100, for example, what is 5% of 100 is 5. 5% of 100 is 5. So every year it is increasing by 5, 5, 5, 5. So definitely it comes under linear growth. It is increasing by the same amount. 5% of initial value will give you only one finite amount. It won't give you any infinite amount. So since it is going to be 5% of the initial value, every year it is going to be increased by 5. So you get it is as a linear growth. Okay, now next question. Listen carefully. 99% students make mistake in this question. A company's profit triples every year. A company's profit triples every year. Which of the following graph represents the given situation? Which of the following graph represents the given situation? So first graph, next graph, next graph. Option D is that graph. A company's profit triples every year. Which of the following graphs represents the given situation? Frequently asked model in the exam. Frequently asked model. Most of the students are typing wrong means, but they're old students, so that is making me really worried. When I give you assignment, you need to solve it sincerely. Don't look for answer. The process that you're doing is correct or not. If you don't know so many questions, you let me know. I'll have some doubts class and try to clarify all your doubts, but your sincerity should be at 200%. Okay. 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 So different people have typed different answer. Triples every year means multiplied by 3. Means it should be exponential graph. Exponential graph should be something similar to this. The only graph that is representing exponentially is C. So C for Chennai is the answer. This is not exponential. This is some step. This is a linear growth. This is a sinusoidal function. Multiplied by 3. Multiplied by 3. Immediately your mind should say, oh, it is similar to an exponential function graph. So the only exponential function graph that I can see here is C. So answer is C for Chennai should be my answer. You understand, right? Questions would be like that. So we think we know, but we make mistakes, which needs to be very, very careful about the examinations. Okay. Yeah. So already these are there in the exponential functions questions are there in the sheets that I gave it to you. Again, I'll drop in the group here. Who don't have solved them, but you can send me your email ID. Whoever did not send me, I'll send you all the questions at once to you. Yeah. So I'll keep in touch. I'll see you on Sunday's class. Complete those assignments here related to linear growth, linear decay, exponential decay, and anything related to exponential function formulas. So these two topics should be done from your end. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you in the next class on Sunday. Take care.